Welcome to our discussion on Price Principle 157. I am Dr. Derek Price, and this principle is about present bias. And have you ever wondered why it's so hard to make choices that benefit our future selves? Well, today we're going to unpack the phenomenon and we're going to explore its impact across various aspects of life. And I'm going to equip you with strategies to then overcome it. So, what is this all about? Present bias is our tendency to prioritize immediate rewards over future benefits. It's the voice in our head that says, I'll start my diet on Monday, or I'll start saving for retirement when I get my next job. You see, as Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman puts it, the future is not what we think about most of the time. The future is a concept. It's not something we perceive. The present, however, is perceptual. This bias is deeply rooted in our evolutionary history. You see, our ancestors were more concerned with immediate survival than long-term planning. But in today's world, this bias can work against us, affecting our health and our relationships and our finance and our personal growth. I think you're starting to see why this is important, but let me dive in. You see, understanding present bias is crucial because it's a major obstacle to achieving our long-term goals, and here's why it matters. It explains why we struggle with consistency across all areas of life. It highlights the challenge of long-term thinking in a world of instant gratification. It affects all aspects of our lives, from our health choices to our financial decisions, and overcoming it can lead to significant improvements in our overall well-being and success. And as the wise Warren Buffett once noted, someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Simple, but profound, right? You see, overcoming present bias allows us to be the person planting those trees for our future selves. I'm planting my own tree so that I can be there. So what lesson do I get from here? You see, the key lessons from understanding present bias are this. Number one, awareness is the first step. And recognizing when present bias is influencing your decision is crucial. Number two, future benefits need to be made tangible. We need to find ways to make long-term consequences feel more real and immediate, because immediate rewards matter, and creating short-term incentives can help bridge the gap between the present actions and the future benefits. Number four, environment plays a role. Our surroundings, our social circles can either reinforce or help overcome present bias. And number five is mindset is the key. As you know, it is just about everything. But reframing how we think about immediate discomfort can help us prioritize long-term benefits, meaning consistency continues to compound. Small, consistent actions can lead to significant long-term results, even if they don't feel impactful in the moment. And let's look at how present bias affects each one of the four pillars that I think are important. Let's start with faith. Choosing immediate gratification over spiritual practices that bring long-term peace and fulfillment. Number two, let's talk about family. Prioritizing work or personal interests over quality time with loved ones, potentially damaging long-term relationships. Number three, fitness. Opting for comfort food and sedentary activities instead of nutritious meals and exercise that benefit long-term health. And then on the money side, spending on immediate wants rather than saving or investing for the future financial security. So it's pencil time again. Get your notebooks out, because here are three strategies to apply this principle and overcome present bias across all of your pillars. Number one, I want you to visualize your future self. I want you to create a vivid mental image of your future self enjoying the benefits of your current choices. And now I want you to pause. I want you to write a letter from your future self thanking you for the habits that you're building today. Example, I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. Go put yourself in the 100-pound less version of yourself in the future and write a thank you note to the today version that's waking up at 5 a.m., eating chicken and broccoli and getting on the treadmill. And use this technique also for spiritual growth and for family relationships and for health goals and financial planning. Number 2, I want you to create immediate consequences. Set up a reward system for sticking to your beneficial habits in each pillar. Use apps or tools that provide immediate dopamine and feedback on your progress. Partner with a friend or family member for accountability across all the areas of your life. And number 3, we're going to talk about reframing your perspective. Instead of viewing beneficial actions as sacrifices, see them as investments into your future. Example, I don't want to go to the gym today. Future self, you're going to have grandkids that are going to run and play with you. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to sit on the couch and watch Netflix today? It's easy when we put it that way, right? But focus on the immediate benefits of positive choices, like improved mood or sense of accomplishment. And keep a journal to track how you feel after making the choices that align with your long-term goals in each pillar. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm in conclusion. Remember, overcoming present bias is a skill that can be developed. And by implementing these strategies, you're not just improving one aspect of your life, you're rewiring your brain to make better long-term decisions across all pillars. And as the ancient Greek proverb goes, a society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. Think about that one for a second. It's pretty cool. Start planting your trees today. Be consistent and watch as your future self thanks you for the choices that you're making right now. That's it. Go do it.